Getting closer to the edge, riding the ride, claiming my hand. Can't sleep in this bed up all night, you all in my head. Memories of our past, good and bad actions taken in the words that were said.
He swallowed hard, but her booty, that delicious, ripe, luscious booty of Karen, was too much for Roger.
How you guys doing? What are you doing out there in La La Land? You having fun? Everybody enjoying this game? I want to hear. I want to hear how much you're enjoying the game, because I'm having fun playing this character. It's kind of like all my other characters, but he's a little bit stupider. Normally I like to play clever characters, but today I'm going all the way stupid.
Let's go, girls.
You have some shield dwarves that you can maybe talk to later. There's a bucket chain. There's lots of cool stuff going on in this room. You're in the
Stun all over this guy's face.
And I thought the sarcophagus was not a dead end either.
It's a sarcophagus, you idiot.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
Or
That was
table tennis. Yeah,
that
that was. How do you play table tennis? Because that's what I play too.
Was that a Freudian slip?
Has a vein.
The trident isn't special.
No.
It's a motherfucking trident.
Then guys, I gotta take a really
shot.
big dump.
Did the Emir have puberty? We go through it several times, and I think he was hoping it was going to be one of these wiener touches, but it wasn't, unfortunately.
Hong Kong stands for whale's vagina.
As I'm running, it's getting colder and colder, and as my dick is waving in the wind, it's getting more and more embarrassing.
Like, I don't pay attention. Gross.
And an inconvenient fart slips out between your cheeks.
Yay, for me.
You know this muscle is the same as your asshole muscle? I found that out the hard way. Roll for penetration.
You guys are in it though. Like,
No, we're in it.
you're down in the shit.
Stop.
Batman?
Yeah.
And look at this. Who wants to see my chest today? Let's go this way. That looks a little better, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's very little I wouldn't do for you.
What's wrong with you? The cum-soaked tissues dance in your fingertips like sugar plum fairies. Racist.
Yeah.
And I stick it in the meat. Deep in the meat, too.
It's not a euphemism.
Do you poop yourself this time again, Chris?
No, I've learned.
Okay. Okay. My name is Benedonk Cumbersnatch. Please do not refer to me as Benny.
In the world, you know? Whatever, you guys don't understand, obviously.
Orna looks more my speed and easier to pronounce, and she doesn't have that dreaded dick at the end. It's always good to know that your woman doesn't have a dick. There's nothing worse than finding out your woman has a dick.
Especially at the end.
Especially at the end.
So boring!
I want to fuck your face.
Gosh, all Friday, if my voice goes any higher, I'm gonna bust it.
I got coffee.
Nice.
Yeah, but I also have a fur-lined G-string on right now.
I've whites.
Aye. Makes me wonder what's in the future. What's that? Lost my accent already.
It's okay.
Hi-ho!
Are we on that level yet?
What does that mean? Like,
If we can
we'll
just-
start kissing? And I have the map, and let us go because I know the way. I put the map.
Oh, hey! Nothing.
Right.
I'm hoping for a panty raid later on.
Praise the Hala. So,
What did he do?
Praise the holla, not praise Allah. We are generally very nice when talking to people, but one of us isn't. One of us is really mean.
Midnight toker. It's like a getting high at midnight, baby. Smoking the weeds. Don't you know the weeds? Don't do drugs, guys. Drugs aren't cool.
I just want to shake some sense into you kids that are using drugs and thinking about using. So remember, don't, or else. Okay?
Cool people don't do drugs. I'm cool. I don't do drugs. Be like me. Be like Harlan.
Would be the most powerful. So perhaps we can. I don't know. The garlic. Does garlic work in this world, Mike?
Pardon me?
Does garlic work in this world against vampires?
No, sir.
I just had this awesome image of us lying in bed with a sheet over us, and then coming in with like all of our swords ready, and then just like in one of my favorite movies, which is 13th Warrior. You know that night?
Yes. I'm just
kidding. What the fuck?
I'm just kidding.
You not like the movie?
No, I don't.
It's such a good movie. I was like, how the hell do you not like that?
The only part I liked was when the whole scene where they show how he learns the language.
That's such a good scene. Oh
that
my god.
I thought was phenomenal. But other than that, I was like,
oh, it's so good. It's so good. Anyway, the first night when they're waiting for the attack and he's trying to sleep and he hears everyone snoring and shit, then he looks over and everyone's eyes are open and they're just making sounds. And they have like all their shit out and they're all just pretending to sleep. Oh yes, with Antonio. Thank you. Fucking such a good movie and a great book too, actually. Eaters of the Dead, Michael Crichton. It's hold on. Let me phrase this because Mark said the same thing about Dredd. These are great movies for what they are. They're not Oscar-winning movies. They're great movies because they're like just action flicks. I would relate them to, because I don't want people to think that I rank these as like masterpiece cinemas. I don't. They're just well, actually, Dredd is pretty freaking awesome for what it is. But for what it is, you know, that's all.
I agree then.
I'm glad you clarified that, Harlan.
Yeah, no. You know what? For a piece of shit, it was a great piece of shit.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying a lot of people.
Like, I would rank it on imp scale as opposed to cat scale. It was good.
But imp is the best. No, but I don't want people to be like, well, is this a good? And then going, because I think Mark Lane said he watched it and he said it wasn't his cup of tea. And then he said, I prefer movies like, I think he said like 2001: Space Odyssey or something. It was like a really good movie. And I just wanted to make it clear that I'm not putting them on that scale. I have watched a lot of movies. I rank, you know, like fun movies, like Army of Darkness, I would say is a great movie. But it's not a great movie in the way that Citizen Kane might be a great movie, or, you know what I mean? They're just really, really fun for what they are. Sorry, that was my little diatribe.
No,
he says as he has Army of Darkness behind him and Beetlejuice. Also a great movie for what it is. Which is a great movie. Oh, maybe it wasn't Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. It was, yeah, someone else said it. Someone else said that they watched it and they were like, oh, I think it was
Turd Awards.
I'm the worst?
The Golden Turd Awards.
Oh yeah, the Golden Turds.
The best for what they were.
No,
No, it's true, because in that vein, Golden Girls, fantastic television.
Right? For what it was.
For what it was.
Well, like, but some of my favorite movies, like some of my favorite movies, are not great movies. Like Evil Dead 2, Evil Dead 3, Army of Darkness. They're not great. Dredd, I would argue, again, is like awesome for what it is. It wasn't a great movie though. Lockout, I loved Lockout with what's his name, Guy Pearce. It's about a jail in space. It was corny as hell. Oh, it was corny as hell, but I loved it because I would take it very simple.
Every single Arnold Schwarzenegger movie.
Oh my god, every Kevin Costner movie. Are you kidding?
There you go, yeah.
I love Kevin Costner. I know every one of his movies are pretty terrible, but I love them because they're so fun, guys. That's popcorn. Mad Max. Actually, Mad Max I would say was a great movie, actually. That one would be one of those borderlines because it actually was really good and really entertaining.
You mean the remake?
That one I would argue.
The recent one.
The new one, yeah.
The one that won the Oscars.
The one that won all those Oscars. Yeah, it deserved it.
I
Anyway,
have
sorry.
not seen it. I just really like Chris's description of it. And
What was
I was
Chris's
like,
description?
So, I saw Mad Max last night. Yeah, what'd you think? It was not relaxing at all. And then he never said anything else.
I would agree with that. It was very,
I remember
very relaxing.
distinctly in the theaters, like halfway through the movie was the first time I think I breathed in. I distinctly remember going,
I
holy
agree.
shit, is that the first time I breathed?
I know what part you're talking about too.
Yeah.
It's the part where the storm is gone and he wakes up from the sand, right?
Yeah, exactly. They're like,
the exact same
I'm like
part.
halfway through the movie.
I could feel my heart being like, oh, so that's the first break in this movie? Okay. I'm ready to breathe again. No, great movies for what they are, not necessarily great movies all around. And that's the end of the diatribe. And that's a diatribe.
We were arguing. I agree.
We hang out together. Look at this guy's chest right now.
I don't shave. It's just bare.
Yeah. No. This is bear. This is a bear chest.
That's a bear chest.
It's all very
Should we all?
bear.
Are we doing this?
I'm doing it. You want to join?
We gotta get ratings up, guys.
I
Go
can
there.
feel it from something.
Alex, where it is?
Let's get it on.
All right, I think okay. So it goes. Chris is the smoothest. Justin is the second smoothest. Alex is the second hairiest, and me is the hairiest.
Yeah. Pretty solid script.
But it's not a neck beard. Look, it stops here.
Same.
Because they shave it. Stop that!
We lost you.
My other special friend, Justin. And my super good
I can't hear
friend,
Harlan. Can anyone else
Christopher. Hey! And I'm Harlan Guthrie. No one can hear you, Harlan. No one can hear you at all. We're having some slight technical difficulties, so I'm going to speak for Harlan while this is happening. My name is Harlan
Look how
Guthrie.
big my finger is.
He's got a big finger.
Guess where I just put it? New game.
Yeah, he showed us before the stream started. He showed us. Good of you all to join us tonight. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Harlan.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little sick. Didn't know if I would make it today.
Yeah, you were feeling kind of woozy, eh?
I was feeling a little woozy.
Oh,
Still
okay.
feeling a little woozy.
Hmm.
I'm guessing we might have to log out and log back in again. Is that what?
I don't know
Or do you
about
think-
that. I have faith that I'll figure this out.
All right.
Yeah, we can't hear you at all, Harlan. Not at all. He's talking. He normally does this. This is how he works through his problems.
It was
He
working.
talks out loud.
That's what you're asking.
But it's actually not unlike how
we can't hear you
with Harlan when he's just going on and on.
Okay.
It sounds the same to me.
I'm circling another man with my shirt off, and he's got his shirt off.
on August 29th, 1997, it's gonna feel pretty fucking real to you! Anybody we're not wearing 2 million sunblock is gonna have a real bad day. Get it?
Don't you have human things to do, like exit your bowels?
Okay, so I'm flesh, yes. And I happen to need to use the washroom, yes. Yeah, I need to use the washroom.
Hi, I'm looking for this boy.
And I turn to Harper. He doesn't recognize me in this dress. And I stand in front of Harper. Listen, friend, you seem real cool. And you seem like you have a big dong. Listen to me.
I'm listening. I do have a really big dong.
I say, oh, and I pull his hand out. And I brush off some of the stone. Hey, 820, you okay?
Do that again. It makes me feel things in my trousers.
And I kissed his knuckles.
I like this. This makes me feel good. Is this what you mean, emotion? And I look down and I just have a massive boner.
Mr. Hudson and his guests are supposed to go to the 3rd floor. Please proceed there. Don't hurt me anymore.
Thank you. And I shoot her in the head.
Oh my god.
And I turn to Harper. What? Is it Terminator? That's what you do.
I go, oh, so this is how all the skulls get in here. And I start shooting people too.
This is fun.
This is how it happens.
John, I fucking trained you for this! And she's like... late 50s. Like, she shouldn't be out running around. And John opens the kitchen door slightly. And you knock her flat out, cold, on the floor.
Anyone else want to get slapped?
And then another woman from the other side of the building. So she goes out cold onto the floor. And
I got more slaps. He'll tire himself out.
Hello.
Hello, 8T820. This is Skynet. How have you been?
Let me put you on speakerphone.
Hello, T820. Hello, I-950 Alpha. This is Skynet.
I put my ear to his mouth to hear better.
How are you doing, guy?
You're not my mom?
I am your mom. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And Harper here is my husband. Therefore, we're your mommy and daddy.
This is all really confusing. And I came here to get some heroin, so...
I lift open the back of my skull and turn it towards Harper. Now listen, Harper. I've never let you in my brain before. But I feel like if we are switching officially away from Skynet, I feel like you need to overclock my CPU and stick your dongle in my RAM. I open the back of my head to the kid and Harper. Maybe you can make me forget and remember things.
I reach into his body and it feels right. And I rearrange his CPU and overclock his GPU.
Flicking.
And I'm really liking where this is going.
Playing with the speech center of my brain. I think it's going to be a good... Get down. Back to the... Austrian.
Yeah, back to Austrian. I like that. I tweak the emotion center of his brain to be more emotional.
Mother's Day. A day to celebrate the mothers in our lives. Sometimes our wives, sometimes our actual mothers. And what better way to celebrate Mother's Day than cooking her breakfast in bed? Or breakfast if she chooses to come down, because sometimes eating in bed is messy. We're making eggs Benedict. Let's do it. English muffins down. Bit of butter. And there you have it. Eggs Benedict. A perfect Mother's Day celebration for your wife.
Yeah, I can do that.
Harder than it looks.
Engine 15,